We are live. I
better get my phone out. And the babies are here too. Hi, cutie.
Bella's ready to launch. Oh,
She wants to eat our food.
is it actually going?
Yeah, it is.
Are you already watching? Oh, it won't. It says waiting on my thing.
Nope.
Let me. Bella's ready to launch. Oh, here we go. Sweet. Chris James, what up, bro? Good to see ya. We
Said you okay? Hey, hey. No, we're not okay. We'll be better if you make us a freaking rib.
we'll do.
What are you cooking tonight, Chris James?
Oh man,
What are you cooking tonight?
we are having the. You see her? She's right there. And for the sneak attack. Excuse me.
There she is in the video.
There's Ryder. All right, thank you. Oh man. All right, guys, we just had a full work day in the backyard here. It may not look pretty, but we have done a lot of work. From the garden to the mega bush over there to the tree behind you that still looks like it's, I don't know, just got neutered or something. I'm not really sure.
Neutered?
I don't know.
What?
It looks rough.
No, it doesn't. You're doing a good job with the bush over there.
Yeah, I'm a better what is it, hedge trimmer?
Yeah.
Hedge trimmer action. Almost like sculpting, like an ice sculpture or something. I don't know. Maybe that's a hidden talent I have. I don't know.
You did better than I would, because I can't.
That's it's yet to be seen, but let's see.
Oh, Chris James said the reason he asked you okay, and then he said, you were coughing as soon as I started the live. I did burgers tonight. Gosh, freak.
Dude, how dare you? Richard, what is going on, sir? Glad to have you here. How are you doing, brother? I am doing well. Life's crazy, but it's been. We definitely know we're alive, and today we put some energy to good use. Today, we from the garden to trimming stuff around, mowing, weed eating, organizing some stuff. We moved our stand-up freezer from the garage down to the basement where our other freezer is. So organizing stuff, keeping things more efficient, just all of those things. Kara, we do have some things to share and to show off. We had some gifts given from somebody here. I'm assuming we'll be here. But we have some stuff to share, so yeah. Reset channel, what is going on, bro? Good to have you here. Well, hi ho there. Yes sir, yes sir. We were able to chat the other day. That was good catching up a little bit. Bandits, what is going on? Hello, Daniel and Kara. Yeah, she's having she always gets the club salad.
It's
Whatever it's called, chef salad, whatever it is. And then we got the pizza, and then we got the cheese stick, and then we would prefer Diet Coke, but Diet Pepsi I think is growing on her a little bit more than me, but
yeah,
we're enjoying it. So good stuff. Let's see. Oh, Chris James, coffee soon. Started the live. Yeah, I was trying to scarf down the food so I can talk a little bit more with you rather than you just watch me just
eat food.
Smash all of the food.
They can watch me eat food. It's okay.
So Man, and I've probably from using the blower and all the dust and dirt and stuff we did today, I'm probably coughing up dirt and debris that was flying around everywhere earlier today. So Chris says, Kara, it'll be another month before I can do ribs for y'all. Need to get a truck. Chris, I know a truck's got to be a priority, but I think you just need to bite the bullet and come here to do ribs before you get the truck. No, just kidding.
Totally kidding.
We would love to have you here. If you need to stay the night, whatever. Let us know if you can come, for real. If you can come, let me know, and we'll whatever you need. We'll
get the grill ready to go.
I am not a smoker guy. I mean, I can do steaks. I can do steaks and burgers. I'm not a rib. I have no idea. I'll blow it up. So
we have that big what is it called? The pork roast? No, not pork roast. Because
brisket.
Yes, beef brisket.
Okay, dude, we have a beef brisket that is literally like.
I don't understand why they packaged it that way, but okay.
It is like 3 feet long, like. It is.
It's all one piece of brisket. No one person is gonna sit down and eat that whole thing. You gotta unthaw the whole thing and then cook it.
I must have asked and said something different. Said the wrong thing when we had our cow.
Come August, we're not
cut up. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do.
We're not gonna do that this time.
Peas, dude. Oh my word. David Cross, what is going on? Good evening, everybody. Just finished eating at the Big Texan. Nice. I'm assuming you got some steak. I mean, God bless America, right there. Hopefully it was medium rare. The cookie, High Transport Bandits. Bandits, hey cookie, we're eating a cookie now. There you go. There you go. The question is, what kind of cookie? Yeah. What kind?
We need to know.
Bandits, what is this cookie you speak of? Reset, random question. Don't I still have a pair of shorts there? Yes, you do.
What?
I have. Yeah, we still have his shorts.
Where?
I think it's in the closet in the office. So if you're in the neighborhood, which I don't know if you will, I've still got your shorts. If you would like those, I can mail them to you. Whatever you need, dude. Got your shorts. Weird thing, but yeah. Chris James, what's happening? Reset channel. Bandits, we are in the desert in Nevada. Reset, hey Chris, how's things going? Hey Reset, hey Bandits, we'll probably lose signal. No, Bandits. At least tell us what cookie it is.
Yeah, it's really important we know.
Jim Price, what is going on? I'm in New Mexico, dropping off tomorrow. All right, guys, I do need to get a cheese woozy wutsy. So that's definitely happening with jalapenos.
In a minute.
Oh, sorry. All right.
Daniel, priorities. One of these days, we need to get the cookie on the live here.
The cookie just needs to be on the channel.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have no idea who you are, but
we know that he's a male because
it's just he did say what? Oh, yeah.
Holy crap!
Yeah, well, there you go.
You do it for your sweat.
Yeah. Here we go. Where are we at? What are we doing? Jim's dropping off in New Mexico tomorrow. Okay. Chris, Reset channel, things are going. Tried getting back on the road again, but engine started acting up on the Duramax. Lost power steering for the 3rd time this year. Dude. That is rude. Wow. What, gearbox, or what is going on? Dennis, what is going on? Glad to have you here. Chris, brisket is awesome. Well, it's awesome. I feel like I would take a stab at it if it wasn't the largest, literally, like I said, like 3 feet. It is, if that's what it actually is, just ridiculously big.
Oh yeah, it's
whatever that is.
beef brisket.
I don't know, man. I'd rather try with a smaller brisket, dude. Like, it's a little much. Reset channel. I was sitting the other day, kind of missed the transport thing, RV, semi, whatever. I'm glad I'm home every night with my family. There's parts of driving missed. It's kind of like the military. Everybody saying hi to everybody. David Cross says it was medium rare. I'm with you. I am with David. 100%. Beautiful. Bandits, yes. Yep, reset channel. Traveling this great country gets in your blood. Someday when the dumpsters are dumpstering, if that's a thing, and maybe she doesn't have to work.
That's gonna be a day.
Well,
and I've worked basically since I've. Well,
if someday,
I've been working
if someday it doesn't have to happen, I think that would be cool. If and when we wanted to do that, that would be neat.
What?
To go back into RV transport. For us to go together at our leisure,
and the dogs.
sort of. I mean,
how would you do that? 2 dogs.
I mean,
you
I
got
might,
a freaking horse and
I might be in a semi or something at that point. I don't know. If we're gonna have 2 horses with us, well, I don't know. The Bandits, they've got the whole pack. So I'm just saying.
Ask them how they do it.
The cookie, hey Chris. Bandits say chocolate chip cookies. Boom. Okay, here's, I guess, the additional question. Are we talking extra chewy? Are we talking, I don't know, hard, I guess? I don't know. I'm kind of middle of the road as far as cookies go. I don't like the, well, I don't know, Subway double chocolate chip cookies when they are fresh out of the oven from there. Because I've been going to Subway in the middle of working and doing stuff more often. That kind of hits the spot, I'm not gonna lie, when it's like ooey gooey falling apart, like flimsy. But usually I'm kind of middle of the road. Chris and Bandits. Dennis, David, can you send me a link to that dash cam mirror setup that you have? I have a van top version of that setup, but I'm having issues and may need to replace it. Do you like yours? The cookie says chocolate chip cookies are great. Yeah, we have confirmation from the cookie. Boom.
Chocolate chip.
Bandits, we're going to Colorado after we deliver to celebrate the 4th with Jeff's brother. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, what are you guys doing for the 4th? I think we have a couple things we're thinking about doing, but
they have a Stars and I think it's called Stars and
Stripes.
Stars and Stripes Spectacular downtown. They shut down a good portion of the town, and they have vendors, food trucks, and then they have some bands. They have some bands playing different things, and then they have obviously fireworks, because that's the whole point of it. But yeah, anyways, so we may be doing that. But being around a bunch of people kind of stresses me out, but it wears me out.
Yeah.
I mean, it can stress me out if I'm not mentally preparing myself.
Yeah, I need a lot of energy to deal with a lot of people.
Especially because everybody goes to like that type of. I feel like we've been there before. Maybe not. I think that was Mosey down Main Street. Maybe not. That was something else.
Chris says not sure this time, but after putting $5K into it since February, I'm just done with fixing it, looking for a newer truck. Dude, $5K into your power steering.
Did
What
you say
in the
power steering?
Yeah, you said earlier, I thought.
He said research tried getting back on the engine started acting up on the dirt
engine.
pads. Lost power steering.
Lost power steering. Okay, so engine as well as power steering. What in the world? Is that off the pulley system? Wow. Dude. Reset blue is the only appropriate cook for a steak. Good luck, Chris.
It's hard to hear Kara. It's probably because I'm sitting back further. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, you got the little camera thingy over here. Just yell if you need to.
Can you hear me?
Dennis says, I just got home this AM from Katy, Texas. Factory is shut down for the week, so I'm at home to do truck maintenance. My driver's seat broke and won't move forward or back. I need that for my bed setup. Oh my word.
You gotta have your
dude, if I didn't have, I guess I would, if one side was broken and it was like stuck too far back or something, I would have to like sleep the other way so the other seat would go, you know, further back or have more room one way. But I mean, honestly, especially with sleeping with a dog, but
don't stop.
I don't think you are, but yeah, that is not cool. Yeah, Dennis, I hope that seat gets fixed easily and cheaply.
I think I'm gonna have more of these.
I've played with my seat before in the past as well. There, at least the cushion, taken part of it out and messed with it, but man. Dennis, I'm an oatmeal raisin guy. Walmart decadent oatmeal raisin are amazing. Oh man, I can roll with oatmeal raisin. I really can. But that double chocolate whoozy whatsy at Subway 2 is like the sweet spot. If I need a third, I mean, I've gone through it that day. If I need a third double chocolate,
aren't they a decent sized cookie?
They're not small.
That's
they're
what I'm
really
saying.
thin. They're really thin.
Yeah, but aren't they like big? They're round.
They're thinner. Yeah, they're round. I mean, they're a cookie, but I mean, it's.
I know they're round. I'm just saying, like, how big?
I don't know. It's about that big. That big, but they are honestly kind of thin. They really thin out. So I mean, that's at least what I tell myself.
So less is more. Oh. Or more is less.
Okay, Mark, what is going on, Mark? Hey, I was stuck in Laredo, picked up truck and have to take it to the repair shop. Gotcha, Mark. Okay, I remember you talking last week about that truck going down.
Excuse me.
Then it says, oh, I just completely bumped the...
Did you get out of it?
And it says, Kara, is that your garden overalls? Emily says they're adorable. Okay, we were waiting to catch up in the comments, but apparently I'm never going to catch up.
What? You're literally...
There's several away.
Oh, wow.
So yes, I'm gonna shut up. Kara
yeah,
can
but
talk.
I can't really show them off and talk it because I can't...
I mean...
Let me see. So... Let's get the chair up.
I'm gonna eat while she says things.
So these are my gardening overalls. I'm probably like too high for the camera, but oh well. They have gnomes on them. They have mushrooms on them, and they have flowers on them. I think that's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. These are my gardening overalls. Literally the most comfiest
Actually,
thing.
it looks like there's a little mouse on a snail too.
Wow. Okay,
Riding
anyway.
a snail. That's.
They literally have like, I think it said on there 16 pockets or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like zip pockets down here. There's some pockets down here on both sides. Just about everything. Because I was in my garden today. Now. So, I may or may not have gotten something in the mail from somebody that I didn't know was coming. But Daniel knew-ish, right? You kind of knew-ish. You just didn't know what, right? Somebody sent me a wonderful gift in the mail. Now, let me just preface. So, there was I think throughout, I don't even know. The last few times you've done a live, I think, and Daniel had posted something on social media with me holding my 2 tools that I use for gardening. And I told him that I need a bag because, you know, I have 2 tools and I don't want them to get lost. And, you know,
have a bag.
I had people that were like, you don't need one, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, I think it was Nature Nut said, just get her the bag or something like that, you know. So, so yeah. So, Dennis and Emily sent me a little gift in the mail, and I was super surprised because I was like, I didn't order anything. What is this? I was like, Daniel, did you order something? Because this has my name on it, but it's not mine. And you know, with Amazon, you can also choose to wrap the gifts, like, so it's a surprise, so you can't see what it is when you first open it. So that's what they did. They had it wrapped, and then there was a little envelope that had like a little card or whatever, little piece of paper that had, like, you could send a little message with it, and I forget everything it said, but it just says, like, here's some things to help you with your garden, and Emily's a gardener. She's been a gardener, has learned a lot over the years. So it said, from one gardener to another, hope these, you know, gifts can help you. And said, you know, if you ever need anything. So Dennis, I know you're here, and if Emily's listening or watching, thank you. I did try to call Emily, but I left her a voicemail, so if she hasn't checked her phone, I think I called like last week. I don't remember when that was. But anyways, so I was going to show you
the day
what I got, which I think I just used it today. And I mean, the one thing is a super game changer. So this thing is like a knee pad that is super cushiony, and you can't really tell from the camera, but
oh, that's really,
it is. So
wow.
When I'm in the garden, like pulling weeds, like that's what I was doing today. I was pulling weeds, and I was trimming my tomato plants and my zucchini plant, and like just, you know, just trimming everything up. And this thing literally saves my knees, because I mean, if I didn't have it, my knees would be hurting even more. So yeah, this thing is like super,
it's pretty durable.
It's durable. Like, you don't feel your knees go down at all, really. So super helpful. And then I got a tool bag that Daniel said I didn't need. And the tool bag had tools.
Well, now you need the bag now because you have all the tools.
Well, yeah.
You got it all.
Because the tool bag came with tools. Tools. So I threw some of my other stuff in here, my other gloves, but it came with gloves, which I think I left them sitting somewhere else. But it came with a spray bottle, and it came with some, I'm probably going to use the wrong term, but some shears, some gardening.
I think that's right.
Gardening shears?
Yep.
Something like that. I did already have one of those before, so I'm just leaving this in there. And then I may have to look it up or ask Emily, because I don't know how to use some of the, like one of these I've never seen before. But it comes with some like shovels, which I did use, and I like these ones have
oh yeah, you told me about
like
that.
the inches, the depth to see like how
far
many
you're
inches
going.
it goes down. It's got the little increment things on there. This little rake thing, which I used as well. No, this is the thing that I didn't know what it's for.
I'm
maybe
just guessing.
maybe it's for digging a hole, maybe, or
I was wondering if it was like, let us know in the comments here, but if this is used as leverage to go right below
like
a weed.
Oh,
and
you know
then
what? I didn't think
use
about
that as leverage to then pluck it up and pull from, you know, stab it down and then go up like that. I don't know. That might be.
that's what I think it is. All right, and then there was another shovel that was a little bit bigger. Again, the increment things, and then a little
bigger plans for the
fork thing. Yeah. So anyways,
oh, wow.
So super sweet gift. I don't deserve it. And Daniel is just... Well, it's funny
happy.
because when I first called him, I said, hey, did you know this was coming? No. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, yeah, you do know what I'm talking about, don't you? And he said, oh, yeah, I talked to Dennis, and he said, you know, what would be helpful, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, Emily's done a lot of stuff with the garden, and so she knows. But yeah, super, and I love this too because it has like a bunch of pockets too.
Flowers,
like
pockets, the whole thing.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't have my hat out here, but I had my hat.
Oh yeah, well I put your hat inside by the watering can.
I had a hat. I do have a watering can.
You couldn't look more. I mean, besides for like being a plant yourself somehow.
Being a plant?
I don't know. She looked just full throttle gardener. I mean, certified gardener. Just awesome.
I mean, you have a picture of it on your phone, don't you?
I've got pictures.
But you don't have a way to put it up there.
I can just show them on the Whoozy Whatsy.
Hey, he did say that's right. It is for digging weeds.
It is? Okay.
That's actually, I could have used that because I was using my shovel to kind of dig down and get the weeds. But that
just
makes sense.
hopefully gets, yeah.
It digs, that's leverage. I can see where that could be.
All right, folks. She's in the thick of it.
Well, which one are you showing? Is it the one where you can't see me at all?
No.
Oh my gosh, that's a good picture.
I don't know how well you can see.
I'll look at the light and see if I can see it well.
There's a little delay, but she is hard at work, caught in the act.
It was a perfect day for it. I mean, today it was like, oh yeah, see, that'll come up. Just gotta zoom in.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see it all right. It comes up. There's a little glare from the thing, but yeah, my family was it's funny because before I started working, my grandpa, my family lives about 3 hours away from here, and my grandpa was they were celebrating my grandpa's 82nd birthday, and so they FaceTimed me, and my sister was like, because I don't wear overalls, like I don't own a pair of overalls except until now. I just got these yesterday in the mail, and so my sister was like, are you wearing overalls? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, what's on your overalls? And I was like, well, let me show you. Let's take a tour onto my overalls. You got so
your brother's in here.
Oh, is he?
Farmer Stanton from your favorite sister-in-law.
Where's he at?
Oh, above Chris and Lynn, a little higher up there. We're kind of behind in the comments, but I'm assuming that's Tabby from your favorite sister-in-law.
Where? Oh, Farmer Stanton.
On David's account?
Yeah. Oh, dogs.
Oh, dear. Here they go.
Babies, come here. So, yeah, I think the bandits, or the nature photos just showed up. Hey, does that thing, they're going to go.
Oh, Bella,
come here. No, I'm going to shut this door.
Yeah. Well, they can still go around the other side, though.
Go.
Oh, dear. Okay, we're way behind in comments, but we'll get there. And she's blocking off the front garage a little bit. But seriously, thank you, Dennis and Emily. You didn't have to do this. This was so thoughtful. You already know what she needed and what would be a help. And
it made my day.
She looks the part, and now she's got the tools.
I guess I'll get my hat. Where's my hat?
No,
where's my hat?
It's just right on the inside. I put it on the thingy.
Yeah, because I got my watering can for my flowers. I got my watering can for my flowers. Watch out, Bella.
She is full throttle.
And then I had my hat.
Gardening.
You know, my sister said, well, I wouldn't go out in public wearing those. And I'm like, I mean, I don't really care. So, but yeah, I had my hat.
I mean, are you gardening in public?
No.
I don't know what.
Got my hat.
All right, let's see. Where are we at? I'm way behind. Today might not be going. Then it says Emily is here and she got your message and we'll give you a call later. Cool.
Sweet.
So we just wanted to make sure we actually really did have the right number. I remember, Dennis, you telling me that the last digits, so I was like, did I screw that up? Is it me?
It went straight to voicemail, so I was wanting to make sure that was the right one.
The cookie said cookie dough is good. I've had just cookie dough, but normally I'm not raw cookie dough or whatever. Seemingly it's a little too sweet for me somehow. I don't
Cookie
know.
dough?
Yeah. I mean, even like cookie dough ice cream, I'm like, man, can't we just make it a cookie and then eat it? I don't know. Chris says that pizza looks delicious. I'm telling you, dude. Okay, tonight we mixed things up. We mixed it up a little bit. Just slightly. We always do the sausage, the pepperoni on the pizza, and then we do jalapenos on the cheese sticks. Tonight we did sausage, pepperoni, but also banana peppers on the pizza. So that was me venturing out. That was me exploring new flavors, keeping the good stuff that I already know, but you know, we're getting wild here. We're getting wild.
Quit.
Okay, chocolate ice cream. We got DQ strawberry banana smoothies on the way home. Len,
Oh, come here.
dude, that sounds awesome. Cookie dough blizzard with choice cream hits the spot. Ooh. Man, Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen's
Are they calling us right
No, they're
now?
not.
Oh, okay. Man, it's for me. There usually is not enough left cookie dough to actually make it to the cookie sheet. I mean, I guess you're doing it right at some point. If that's how you roll, if it's too good to even make to the cookie sheet. Man. Digging weeds, David. What a nice gift from the Bandits. Dennis Daniel, that's exactly right. Farmer Kara. Bandits, Len, Daniel, smoothies, another digit. Todd, as Jeff would say, Len is a rich blank. Okay. Len is a pirate after all. Nature photos. Oh my goodness, is she cute or what? Bandit Side Nature Kara has gnomes on her overalls, and I literally didn't realize it till just now. She has it's a mouse in a ski suit. No, it's up here. A mouse in like a ski suit thing.
You sure?
Riding on a snail or something. Do you see that?
Yeah,
anywhere
I see it.
else?
I'm trying to see if there's anywhere else.
Right here. Oh wait, that's
No,
Santa
what
Claus.
about here?
Oh, is that a no? That's a gnome. I thought it was a mouse. His head was cut
No.
off right there.
Well-
so it's a gnome riding a snail.
Well, but then there's random gnomes that aren't on one. There's random gnomes that are like look at this guy right here. He's pulling a flower.
Man, gnomes pulling flowers.
There's one watering a flower right here, cut off. He's got a backpack on. These are like the best overalls
know.
ever, and they're so comfy.
If there was a gardening convention, I'm pretty sure this makes you the president by wearing this.
Well,
I'm just gonna say it.
It is
The
all
lead
thanks
of
to
the
Daniel
convention.
because he gave up. I don't know if you guys have. I'm sure some people have here. Heard of Duluth Trading Company?
Duluth Trading Company?
Duluth Trading Company, and we have a location out in Indianapolis that's the closest. But Daniel gave up his gift card that's been sitting in his office for months and months, and I said, "Can I use your gift card?" to buy some clothes, and he said, "Yeah, this you can use it, whatever." So yeah, that's what I used the money for, to get overalls.
Well,
And Bella's whining.
she's pouting.
She wants
As
to be
we
the center
say
of
in this
attention.
house, for whatever reason, we
Poutin'
call
scoutin'.
it pouting scouting.
Pouting scouting.
When you're a little extra whiny, are you pouting scouting? I don't know what the scouting means. You're not a scout in the Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or whatever.
Yeah,
but
we do need to buy a gnome to put in my garden.
I guess apparently we're gonna do a gnome.
I want to get a gnome to put in my garden.
A gnome that matches this. A red gnome.
If anybody can
Red
find
gnome white. I mean, I thought it was Santa Claus. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw the one on
for
it.
bandits.
Dennis, that is a great hat.
It is. I think I got it. I got it forever ago, but it keeps the sun out of my eyes.
Dennis, okay, I'm gonna start calling you Petunia. Is that? Am I saying that
Yeah,
right?
Petunia.
Todd says, Chris, my wife has sent me on the road solo, and I am stuck in Texas with a flat tire and too lazy and hot to change.
I don't blame you.
Dude, Texas heat,
You could go to
changing a tire. I kind of don't blame you, Todd. Make that somebody else's problem or something. I don't know.
It's cold out there.
Man, it'd say Todd is the most interesting man in the world, behind Jeff, of course. Todd, I agree with you, bandits. Dennis Bird, I'm just kidding. Of course, we had several great marathon chat sessions. Dennis, gnomes and mushrooms. Just what are you growing in that garden of yours?
I need a gnome to watch over my plants.
Well, here's the deal. It's still light enough. We can walk around, check out the flowers. We can walk around and see the garden.
People don't get motion sickness from walking around.
Well, I mean, the camera should be all right. Is that Lucian? Am I saying that right? Lucian Estridge? He's a good dude. What is going on, man? Glad to have you here. Bandits Kara, what? Everyone knows that gnomes gnomes ride bunnies, not snails.
Did you see how she put a G? Nose.
Nose.
Like gnomes,
Wow.
nose.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Man, I don't know anything about gnomes, bunnies, or snails.
Well, I just know that gnomes, what I've heard is that gnomes are the protectors of the garden.
Isn't there like a scary movie about gnomes?
I don't know, probably.
Of like killer gnomes or something?
Probably.
I don't know.
I'm sure there is. People can stupid stuff like that. Chris James says it's pitch black out here.
Yes.
Well, it's not pitch black here. If you want to show the
We
garden,
call
I
that
want to do it soon
passive
before
begging when Jake. We do that.
I'll get my gloves on so I can show you the garden.
Hello from Kentucky. What is going on, man? Glad to have you here. Bandits say yes. Let's see the garden. Bandits. Chris James, it's pitch black out here. Okay, guys, we're gonna go on a little field trip.
So you can see. You show the light.
See the action.
Show our patio. I got my gloves on because I have a huge zucchini that is.
Mega zucchini.
I think I'm.
By the way, yeah. Let's ask.
I think that it could.
If Emily is on, if you can have her answer a couple questions.
Well, I've seen zucchinis get. I mean, obviously, I've had some pretty big zucchinis, but like I know that they can grow even bigger. I feel like they can grow even bigger.
Like,
than
what's the point of no return? Where it's like, what is it called?
where it gets nasty.
Going past the diminishing returns. What is that?
It's gonna be spoiled. I don't know.
Yeah, if too big, if mega big starts making it weird, like, is it even worth it? Just, take that off and let the plant, start making some newer ones or whatever. I don't know.
Okay,
let's hop over there. Hold
right.
on. Bella's trying to jump the fence over here.
Bella,
No big
bitch.
deal. We're also trying to reseed over here. We've got, well, we got stuff we got to pick up, but
Alright.
hold
I
on.
have to ask them about the cilantro because it's starting
All right.
to flower. It's starting to flower.
Bella.
I need to look up when it starts flowering. I think that means you need to I don't know.
Start slicing. Yeah, here's the cilantro.
Well, it's starting to flower, so I need to like, I don't know.
What? Yeah, what? Help us.
Well, and then here's
This
my
thing is
basil.
super tall,
I'm gonna have
but
to
not
put some
much
basil.
actual.
My
Yeah, the
basil.
basil is out of this world. Are we in trouble?
No.
Help us. We have
I
no
know what
idea.
to do with basil. I'm gonna.
I
dry
have
it.
no idea.
All right, let's go see. I don't mind it.
We did some tree trimming earlier.
So here is the big zucchini. Now I need to trim. I know that I need to trim some of these leaves because there's way too many of them. But the zucchini is right there.
Mega.
Yeah, it's dirty, but that's my zucchini. Now there are small ones that are coming in right here. There's one right there, really small, but one right there, and then there's another one. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. That one got bigger in just a matter of nothing. So the flowers, yeah, they got a big.
I know we need to like cut off some
Well, I
of
was gonna
these.
do that tonight. I'm just saying that.
Some of the hoozy whatsies, the shoots, so it like sends more energy to do. I'm probably just butchering all of this, but I know you're not supposed to have like too many hoozy whatsies because
You mean the leaves?
sure, the leaves, whatever, the whole like stalk. We were told.
Well, because when these in the morning, these come up, these come out in the morning, and that's what pollinates. That's what the bees and like they pollinate that, and that's what helps. That's from what I've read, at least, that helps pollinate. I don't know if you've ever noticed it in the morning. They come out like these things pop
Or
up.
open up?
They close
Okay.
later in the evening, but then they pop up, and that's how they pollinate. All right, and then this right here is the cherry tomatoes.
cherry
Now we got
tomato?
some down there that are coming in right there. And some
Let's
right
go, baby.
I just trimmed these today, but yeah. And then
This
this
is the real deal.
There's some. Ooh, there's one right there.
This is the what, pear? Or,
It's like the
cherry.
they're like they're orange tomatoes, but they're smaller.
Orange like pear tomato things
Yeah.
or something like that.
And that's our romaine lettuce. Romaine lettuce.
Oh, Dennis just said the big zucchini needs to be harvested.
Okay, well I'll pull it.
It's go time.
All right. What do you say? The big zucchini needs to be harvested. All right.
Some
And then
monster
these are,
zucchini nature that.
and then this is these are the Roma tomatoes.
Roma, yeah.
So I
these
have
3
4 of
right
those
here.
because I'm gonna be making a lot of salsa. Because
A lot
I
of
made like
salsa?
17 pints of salsa last year. 17 pints of salsa. And I gave a lot of it away. Like I gave
Yeah.
some to my mom. I gave some to your mom. So like I gave away a lot of them. But Romas are the best types of tomatoes to do for salsa because they're easier. They're not as juicy.
We had an issue last year with the big mamas or whatever they're called.
Oh, you
What
mean
was
the
it?
beefsteak tomatoes?
Beefsteaks,
The
yeah.
big mamas?
I don't know. Something or
The
other.
big mamas. Hey, but we have well, you want to tell them about the green peas, Daniel? So
Well,
here lies green peas.
this used to be the place where the green peas were gonna be. However, there was a death in the family. Of our garden family.
Wasn't
That
me,
was-
I promise it wasn't me.
That was
Yes, it was.
that was the one casualty of Kara's, but then I had 2 earlier, so you know it evens out. I murdered two Romas, and we had to go back and get some more. So, Ryder's over here fertilizing.
This is the mammoth jalapeno. Mammoth jalapenos.
Mammoth jalapeno. Ryder, dude, you're not gonna fit, bro.
Go out.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming.
See
All right,
ya.
and then we got Big Bertha bell peppers.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Big Bertha.
Big
That's
Bertha
what-
bell peppers. Now the problem
Bell
is
pepper.
that now that you trimmed, I think it'll But the tree above us is what?
Bandits just said, Ryder just ate your monster zucchini. Just kidding.
Nature Nut said, Salsa, where are the tortilla chip plants?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so those are the Romas.
So yeah, these three here, this one, and then we got the peppers.
I do need to pull. I need to pull this. I know.
Okay, so this is like, this looks mega to me. Like, is this past due?
Look.
Have we expired?
See how there's 2 plants here?
There's 2.
There's 2. We only planted 1.
Unless
this is the one that you thought you killed.
No.
Oh.
Remember, that was the thing that that was the one that had 2 things. Okay, so for doing tortillas don't grow in Indiana.
No, it says Indian.
I'm assuming she meant Indiana, but
Ryder, quit. Go.
Bella, get out of there.
That glass.
You're gonna bump yourself.
That's glass.
Why is glass in the garden?
I don't know. That wasn't there before. Bella, get out.
Honey, you're gonna bonk yourself. Okay. Here's a question though. With this, with the romaine lettuce, should we be like harvesting it when it looks like this? It's all like folded up. It looks like almost a flower. Or should we be doing it when it's all like crazy? Mayhem. Like these look like mega leaves too.
Transform Band said this has turned into the gardening channel. Alright, let me harvest my
we're gonna get the zucchini.
Let me get it out.
We're gonna see this live action. She's running, folks. This is happening right now. You don't get this type of whatever this is anywhere else. I'm just gonna say it. So you find glass in the garden, dogs are bumping into plant whoosie whatsies. The little hair that I have is touching the top up here. Where's the asparagus? I mean, she is famous for that. Todd, we are not on the asparagus just yet. Yeah, this is a lot. This one too. I don't know. There might be multiple plants over here.
Quit it. Look at that huge. Like, look how big that gets, Daniel. Look at that.
She's going to use a tool.
Yes,
there
my
it is.
tool.
Oh, she's going for it.
My tool. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Sweet.
Yep. I'm probably gonna make like zucchini. My favorite recipe that I like to make is snickerdoodle zucchini bread. Delicious. And you can make.
Yeah, I'm down to clown on that all day. Booyah. Booyah.
I figured so. It's probably getting.
This is reality TV.
It is really reality. But I do need.
I mean, this is wild. Too real of reality. I don't know. Boom.
No, I just.
Yeah, our issue. So, the sun starts over there, and then goes that way, of course. But we have got trees, or this tree, kind of hanging over. So when the sun gets right about there, we're trying to get as much sunlight as we can. So obviously without doing a whole lot to the tree there, we took some of it down, but just get a little bit less shade.
It blows my mind how many. Look at how many
little
leaves. Like, look at that. It looks like a maze.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But see, the better if you trim these, you'll be able to get better.
The internet photos. Can you weigh that thing?
I don't know. Probably. I have a weight thing.
Then it says you can just pick the lettuce, leave what you want. You don't have to pick the whole plant. Pick just the outer leaves that you want for that.
Because then what'll happen is these will start to fold out like these.
Okay, so literally we're talking about the outer like ring of them, and then they it's probably not the right word, but they spawn in from the inside.
Yeah, you want to go to the grocery store, you see romaine lettuce is like in like it's like folded in.
Okay, so we literally pull from the outside, but this looks so much more like uniform over there.
Well, I think
This
it's
looks
because
like
that-
pure
remember that one-
chaos.
when we first planted that, though,
This
remember,
looks like
remember it was kind of floppy and we didn't know if it was gonna make it.
Yeah.
This one was not like that.
This looks like I don't know. Met a bully in a dark alley or something. I don't know.
A bully in a dark alley. This one's kind of dead.
Yeah, all day today, Bella and Ryder have been literally eating the branches over there. So that's cool.
Well, I'm gonna pick some of these and put them. Anyways, you don't have to be out here with me. I know I need to finish this.
Squeaky pruning shears will call the gnomes in. Stay quiet,
I'm getting
Todd.
a gnome, and I'm going to name it, and it's going to be in my garden, okay?
We're having salad, baby. Sweet.
Yeah, I do need... I'm not going to trim much more of this.
Maybe next year we'll try again for the green peas.
You still have time. You can still...
I mean, yeah, maybe.
This is all over the place. Look at this. Why is it like that?
Man, they...
You want to show them my flowers?
Oh, we'll go see the flowers.
Okay.
That is a beast. Hold on. Dude. That is... Stay.
Right now. This thing is so...
We have some weeds growing over here. Do you like those? You like the weeds over here? Alright. We've got pure chaos in here. Earlier I told you we moved the freezer from in here to the basement. So we now have not a freezer there. I was able, well, Kara helped me, honestly. We moved the hot tub over. So we now have a lot more room to actually walk through here. So I'm excited about that. We got a lot of stuff to clean up, do things. It's gonna get a little messier before it gets any better, but
Where'd you get my tiny?
it's still where you put it.
Oh.
All right, what are we doing? Where are we at? Todd says, I'm trying, but it's too hard. Chris James, good night, y'all. Got to be up at 2:30 in the morning. Dude, go to bed. Oh, my word. All right. For those of you who know about trees, what do you do with this? This thing is a monstrosity. We just need help. We're centering an Amber Alert or something. I just sliced and diced this thing earlier today. This literally has nothing on it whatsoever. It's just terrible. Mega branch going to nothing now because it went crazy over past our fence over there, and I don't want that going to somebody else's property. And frankly, the other ones are kind of doing the same, but yeah, we don't know what we're doing with this tree. I certainly don't. Here's Ryder just smashing some stuff. All right. Good night, Chris. I see a spot for the hot tub. Cheap. Cheap. But good night, Chris. It's only 6:08 here. We may try to do a live tomorrow night. Awesome. Vance, you're going to do a live? Possibly. All right. Well, here we go. Here's a plant that I have no idea what they are. And other plants that I have no idea what they are. And then here's more plants. Hope you guys are enjoying this. You're getting exactly what you paid for. Man, they might take down the live stream or something. More stuff. Things are happening. Other plants. This is pretty cool. It's pretty hardcore.
My hostas. That
Oh,
one's
hostas.
These are
Okay.
called hostas.
Hostas.
This thing was like dying. I don't even know. I think it's, I don't know if it, hostas usually do good in the sun no matter what, but this is called a coleus. They're like really pretty. Coleus plant. And I only learned this from my mom. I don't know anything. Alright. So yeah, these are, I do know stuff. Pretty. Did you zoom in on it?
Nope.
Like, look how pretty those plants are.
Oh, Dennis just said it. That's a coleus.
Yeah, it's a coleus. And then this is my lavender plants. I have 3
lavender.
of them. Okay. Lavender plants. 1, 2, and trace. These are daisies. This thing is huge. This is like 3 years old. It was really small, and now it's gotten like it started out like, you know, but maybe that size a little bit smaller, and over the course, because this is a perennial, it comes back every year. So it's gotten bigger. I have no idea what that is called. I cannot remember what that's called to save my life. It's kind of not really gotten any bigger this year. I thought it would get bigger.
Emily, help us.
My mom probably
We
knows.
don't know.
I don't remember. These are, I believe, all of the
Dennis says you need the app called Picture This.
Oh, Picture This. Okay. Well, I'll download that. I don't know a lot about flowers, but those, hold on, those are, now a lot of the leaves fell off, like the flowers, but it's an annual, so it dies after the end of the year. Gosh, I can't even remember what it's called now. They're so pretty, but anyways, yeah, lavender. I need to trim this because this is getting out of hand.
It's pretty hardcore.
That I cannot remember again what it's called. But anyways, I did get some roses. Now they've all fallen off now, but that's also a annual. I can't remember what it's called either. I thought it was pretty. Whatever. And then another hosta over here, and then this is also really pretty too. Again, cannot remember what those are called, but it's pretty.
It's pretty legit.
Daniel doesn't care about the flowers that much. I take care of the landscape. And I did some edging today too. Well, don't weed whack.
I just know that's.
If you weed whack,
that's got to be a thing.
Yeah, I did edging and stuff like that today, so it's great. Yep. Landscaping's great when you have.
Bandits say, "I know plants. That's a green one. That's a green and red one. That's a yellow one."
I gotta pull some weeds out here. But...
Todd says, well, good night. I'm going to get something to eat and look at the tire. Oh, dude. Godspeed, sir. Oh, I don't know if you can see her.
She wants to be.
She's wanting to join the party.
There she is.
There she is.
She just wants to be a part of the party, Dad. She needs attention. She always needs
attention. She's like a hamster. I don't know.
Do you show these ones back here too?
Yep.
Yeah, these are called like spider plants. They're like just they're like an accent thing, but yeah, these are like the same ones that are up front. I don't know.
Cheryl, that's a brown one.
Yeah, hostas get really big though. So. Anyways.
Alrighty. Well, folks, we are an hour deep into this magic. We have set the mood with our mood lighting because we're just that cool. Not really. We got the fan up there. We turned that off. Kara's a little cold on that. But yeah. Oh, and what's this?
These are called impatiens.
Impatiens?
Yeah. They're annuals. They
take forever? Yeah, you're impatient with them?
No.
How does that? Oh.
They're just called impatiens. That's what they're called.
I figured there was like a reason for it or something. Yep. Rider.
Did you show back these ones?
Yep.
Yeah, that's another coleus back there.
Coleus?
That thing's getting huge. Oh. They make so many different colors.
Alrighty, folks. I think we're gonna hop off for the night. This was our gardening live stream. It was sponsored by Dennis and Emily. They are our channel sponsors
Our channel
for the all of the gardening sessions that we may ever have. I don't know, but seriously, thank you again, Dennis and Emily, for gifting that bag and all the tools, and Emily being willing to help out with all gardening things. We don't deserve this stuff, and we're just very grateful for it. I know she is thrilled about having the tools and the information and the apparel that just, I mean, that's pretty hardcore. So
Sponsored by Duluth. Duluth, would you like to give me a gift card for sponsoring? No.
Gnomes Riding Snails. I mean, maybe that's the title of the video. I don't know. But we're going to hop off here. Thank you for